Right out of Jump Festa, we've got a startling admission by one of the best-known mangaka. It's time for the latest news out of Japan. The Jump Festa author statements are always interesting, but one stole the show this year. My Hero Academia's creator, Kohei Hirokoshi, has apologized for failing to meet his past goal of ending the manga in 2022. Admitting that this goal is no longer feasible, the mangaka gave his fans a new estimate. It makes sense that the buildup of secondary plotlines would serve to delay Hirokoshi. His story has a massive cast, and we've seen a spotlight on many of them as the story's entered its final parts. If we take Hirokoshi at his word, however, My Hero may not be ending as soon as it appears. While the story seems to have advanced towards a final battle between heroes and villains, Hirokoshi remaining this unsure if the series could end by this time next year is suggestive. Even with serious complications, were the current battle to be the end of the story, it should be done in a mere handful of chapters. To see this brawl continue all through next year would risk it becoming longer than One Piece's famous 77-chapter-long raid on Onigashima. It seems pretty plausible that the current battle will not be the end of the story. MHA is at a state where it will reach its goal in about a year, if things go smoothly. I've been sluggishly drawing for more than 7 years now, but now that we're in the final act, I plan to vent everything that I've been sluggishly saving up until now in it. Hero Aka is still solidly in its endgame, even if we've another arc or two before it closes out. Hirokoshi confirms as much. He might not be good at judging time, but this is the final stretch of the story he wants to tell. Jujutsu Kaisen mangaka Gege Akutami also confirmed that their series is due to end soon, forecasting the final chapter as coming within the year. With One Piece also entering its last saga, Black Clover entering its final arc, and Demon Slayer already having wrapped up some time back, the search for the next big manga is only set to intensify. Chainsaw Man and Spy Family are both strong contenders with highly successful anime adaptations this season, but who will join them on that throne? We've seen a few more announcements out of Jump Festa that could provide us hints. Black Clover's movie has a trailer, as does the adaptation of DBZ creator Toriyama's short manga Sandland. Still, these are stopgap measures, short-term projects rather than the starting point of an enduring franchise. With so many titles coming to an end, Shueisha is undoubtedly trying to solidify Jump's lineup going forward. What could be the next big shonen title to take off? Kaiju No. 9 has an anime adaptation in the works. Fabricant 100 has begun with rave reviews. Once the older series are gone, who is going to stand up there with Denji as part of Jump's next big three? Will one of these plucky up-and-comers take the vaunted spot? Or will we see a Boruto-like successor series to one of these established titles find success in Jump? Perhaps a My Hero sequel series after a time jump where Deku and Class 1A have become the next generation of pro heroes. Well, no matter who ultimately takes the shonen crown, we'll be sure to keep you up to date with all the latest news out of Japan.